Hey, what's going on, guys? So I got some breaking news for you guys. This is basically out 2 minutes ago. I haven't really seen this anywhere else, but the Cardano parent company signs a custody agreement with Coinbase to allow ADA staking. So you'll be able to stake your ADA on Coinbase, which now I'm thinking the question, does that mean that ADA is also going to be listed on Coinbase potentially? You know, if you're going to be able to stake on it, you're probably also going to be able to buy on it as well. It just kind of makes sense. But we'll dive into this article. Some super bullish news for ADA. If you're holding ADA, I think this is going to be great. And I'm pretty, I'd be surprised if we didn't see a little more price pump out of ADA, especially since it's already pumping as we speak. With that said, we also have VeChain. VeChain's back at a penny. So the crypto hits a year-to-date high in latest intraday rally. What's next? So we'll go into VeChain, its price action, and kind of what's to come from that. I know a lot of you guys here like VeChain. We also have Bitcoin could feature in more investment portfolios, says eToro analyst. Kind of goes over what it's going to take for more people to be investing in Bitcoin. And I also thought this was interesting. So eGold claims U.S. officials buried key report in 2008 landmark crypto ruling. So these guys basically had a cryptocurrency backed by gold that predated Bitcoin, and the U.S. government slammed them for it. I think that this eGold thing's pretty interesting. It just kind of goes over a few points, but we'll go over that after. Let's start off here with Cardano. If you guys could like the video so this gets out to more people, that would be extremely appreciated, and feel free to share this in any groups you guys have, any of your friends, any ADA communities, anything like that to get the news out. IOHK started off the second day of the Shelley virtual summit with another major announcement, a partnership with Coinbase Custody. According to a press release shared with Crypto Slate, ADA holders will be able to store their assets in Coinbase Custody's cold storage while maintaining the ability to delegate their stake. The partnership is set to alleviate the concerns U.S. regulators have about the security of cryptocurrencies, as IOHK believes this is what has previously hampered their ability to be accepted into mainstream finance. So with Cardano, we believe we can create a revolutionary solution which will be able to offer access to finance and investment to swaths of the population who have previously been shut out of the system. Sam Mickingvale, the head of product at Coinbase Custody, said that the company has been closely following the success of the Cardano incentivized testnet and is looking forward to supporting the network. Guys, that's pretty big. Coinbase, at least Coinbase Custody, wants to support the Cardano network. So they say, we have overseen by the same regulators and held to similar capital requirements and audit requirements as a traditional financial custodian, which removes many of the perceived barriers to global acceptance of crypto. Charles Hoskinson said the custody agreement with Coinbase will allow Cardano to offer the same secure storage that can be found in traditional finance without sacrificing what makes proof-of-stake blockchain special, which is being able to participate in the network. The service will become available to all ADA users in Q4 of 2020, guys. So that's coming up this year. Coinbase custody agreement may also pave the path for long-anticipated Cardano listing on Coinbase. So even they are seeing that this is probably going to come about as a Cardano listing on Coinbase. And guys, I think it would. Why would you be able to stake on Coinbase Custody's cold storage and not be able to buy Cardano? If they're going to allow you to stake on it, they're also going to want you to buy Cardano, and they're going to want you to buy Cardano through them so that they can collect the fee money, right? Remember, Coinbase makes a lot of money off the fees. Every time you buy crypto on Coinbase, they charge a fee. That's a large portion. That's bulk of their income right there. So they're going to want you to buy ADA through them to then stake with them, because I'm sure they're getting a portion of the reward as well. It just all makes sense. And the fact that Coinbase is coming out and saying they want to support the network, guys, if you had doubts about ADA being huge before, I think most of those doubts at this point can be pretty much washed away. I mean, they're having the virtual summit right now. Shelley testnet is basically almost rolled out. And now you're gonna be able to stake on Coinbase. You're probably gonna be able to buy through Coinbase coming up. Cardano looks like it's going to be a monster, an absolute monster. Let me know what you guys think of Cardano down below. If you guys like daily cryptocurrency videos, make sure you subscribe to the digital investor community, where I produce a video like this for you guys daily. I appreciate any support you guys choose to give the channel. So if you could please like this video, I would really, really appreciate that. Also, if you guys didn't see Ripple partnering up with Currency Cloud, go check out yesterday's video. This was a really good video. Actually, the past 3 videos have been just, there's so much information coming out the past couple days. If you guys are new to the channel, go watch a couple of these previous videos, mainly these last 3 here. The price of Bitcoin today is at 9,100, a little below. Cardano is doing great though. Despite all of this red, Cardano is up 6% on the day and 21% on the 7-day, and you can see its chart is in the green. It's trending up despite everything else following Bitcoin down, and it's sitting under 10 cents. So will we hit 10 cents? That would be insane if we did. We also have Chainlink at 485, and VeChain is doing very well at a penny. So VeChain is at a penny. Before we hop into that VeChain news, our fear and greed index is at 41. Same boring stuff. And now let's hop straight into that VeChain news. So traders flocked to the 24th largest crypto due to unfound reasons, but its intraday rally coincided with a review from early metrics on VeChain's potential as a startup. So VeChain's crypto token rose 8.5% on Friday to its year-to-date high at 114 sats. Traders flocked to it for due to unfound reasons. So they're putting that sentence in there twice. We already read that. The globally renowned rating agency called the Blockchain Company is one of the fastest growing startups, praising its growth logic, market positioning, and operational implementation. The favorable review appeared as VeChain powered a drug traceability platform for Bayer China, one of the world's largest pharmaceutical firms, in late May of 2020. So this is from @MoonshotCaller, and then we have from @RonDalton01. So VeChain is considered to be the AWS of public blockchain. It enables all builders to build on VeChain Thor blockchain. There are a lot of builders already. See the image, and it basically just shows, we can pull it up, why not? It's going to show us all the people that are currently building on the VeChain blockchain. Gives us a nice little diagram. So they're going over telecom companies, agriculture companies, logistics, financial, fashion. So these are basically supposedly all of the builders. You guys are going to have to fact check this yourself. I'm not going to go around Googling every single company here just for this video. So if there's anything you see like, hey, Amazon Web Service, make sure you go check it out yourself, because remember, anybody can make a diagram like this. So make sure you're fact checking, make sure you're doing your own research. And let's get back to the article. So VeChain is working with big consultancy companies like PwC, Deloitte, and DNVGL. They have customers like Walmart China, Bayer, BMW, H&M, BYD, and more. They also highly focus on health and sustainability, carbon credit project, producers market, yada yada. The word of mouth visibly helped VeChain's native crypto asset VET, painting an incredible rally on Thursday. The climb also came as a part of a 200% rebound from the token's March 2020 lows. The blockchain industry is still at its nascent state, but traders anticipate specific projects to utilize the distributed ledger to its full potential. And when some of these startups receive recognition by existing tech firms, they tend to attract traders to purchase the assets that back their blockchains. Another reason why traders preferred to migrate their capital into the VeChain market is an annoying Bitcoin. The benchmark crypto stands in a 1,000 wide trading range for the last 3 weeks. Meanwhile, its price is trapped inside a $500 range this week. The crypto has just broken out of a bullish pennant structure that puts it en route to a fresh upside target of 129 to 132 sats. Incidentally, the resistance area also coincides with the 786 Fibonacci level on the retracement from a 158 high to 35 low. VET against Bitcoin is trading above its 20 EMA and 50 EMA. Moreover, it is holding an incredible price floor at around 88 sats. Despite the bullish signs, there remain risks of a downside correction as well, especially when Bitcoin starts rebuilding its upside scenario. Should that happen, VeChain would test all the support levels for a potential pullback. VeChain and Cardano, guys, two monsters, I think. Whether you're holding VeChain or you're holding Cardano, I think, as long as both projects keep on doing what they're doing and they keep, they keep realizing their goals and they keep getting adoption, all I can say is I'm a happy holder at this point. I know many people who are in VeChain who are happy, and many people who are in Cardano who are happy. If you've been buying the terminal bottom of this bear market, then you're basically up on your bags, right? Hopefully you've got an average cost down where you're now in profit, because that's the best. You always want to be in profit as much as you can. But with that said, anyway, I'm just super excited for Cardano and VeChain, guys, and that's really that. Sorry if I'm rambling on a little bit. With that said, let's get into this. So Bitcoin could feature in more investment portfolios. We're going to scroll down a little bit because there's some stuff we already covered. But basically, Bitcoin needs to see wider adoption to join gold as an inflation hedge. So let's read this really quick, guys. So gold was the flavor of the month in June, with investors looking to hedge market volatility and protect themselves from a potential second COVID-19 outbreak. So why haven't people piled into Bitcoin in a similar fashion? To me, the answer is awareness of Bitcoin as a hedge. Now, when I read that, I was like, you know what? That kind of makes sense. We're in the crypto space, and the way the YouTube algorithm works is it keeps feeding us content that we want to see. It tries to make us stay on the platform as long as we can, so it shows you content that you like. So if you regularly consume crypto content, most of your feed on YouTube is going to be all crypto content. But the mass majority of people, they're just watching BS. That's all they're watching. They're watching cat videos and, fidget spinners and, reaction video, just a bunch of dumb shit, guys. So they're not even really worried, like, especially younger people. Guys, my YouTube audience is, it's honestly kind of sad. Like 6% of my age demographic for YouTube is between the ages of 18 to 25. Just 6%, right? So young people aren't even in this yet. And then I have, most of my followers are between like 25 to 50 years old. That's where the bulk is. And, it would make sense that a lot of them just aren't aware that Bitcoin could be used as a hedge, much like gold, if not better than gold, just for the fact that, we could send it a lot easier than gold. It's very hard for me to get gold across, even into another country, but I could get my Bitcoin into my friend's wallet, in a couple of hours, and the fees suck. But if you want to spend less on fees, you could use a different cryptocurrency, right? You use Lumens or use XRP or something like that. So those of us who talk crypto daily are aware of the benefits that Bitcoin can bring to a portfolio in terms of hedging against inflation. But many investors, particularly those more used to traditional asset classes, are not. In my view, once Bitcoin grows as a payment system and concerns around custody, market manipulation, and price volatility are addressed, I fully expect Bitcoin to feature more prominently in many investment portfolios. That's true, guys. However, I think this next upcoming bull run is probably going to be fueled a lot more, especially if it's a speculative bull run with Bitcoin front running it. Most people are probably going to get in because of Bitcoin's price being so high, and they're going to FOMO into the market, and then they'll learn about how Bitcoin is a hedge afterward. Kind of like I think a lot of you who are here now, I'm sure a lot of you maybe are just finding out about Bitcoin, but there's a lot of people here who got in during the 2017 run-up, myself included. I got in when Bitcoin was like around $2,000 in 2017, and that's when I first, it wasn't when I first heard of Bitcoin, it's just when I first realized, oh wait, Bitcoin's an investment. Because prior to that, I had seen Bitcoin, I knew it was there, but I didn't really know you could make money from it. Then I'm seeing, I saw Bitcoin go up to $2,000 and people are talking about it, and that's when I got in. And then I didn't know Bitcoin, I didn't know anything about Bitcoin. But after that whole market cycle happened, you start to research, you start to really learn about your investment, which is what you should do prior, right? You should know about things before you invest in them. But many of us were just new investors here. I was a new investor, and so I invested into Bitcoin when I knew nothing about it, which is very stupid. But in the long term, I'm glad I did. So anyways, guys, my whole point being is that I think many people are just going to come in from the price increase FOMO in, and they will educate themselves as things happen down the line. I think that's what will mainly happen. They'll start to realize, what they're actually holding. I just don't see, everybody who's watching cat videos and reaction videos and everything like that. I don't think they're going to go out on a whim one day and just start educating themselves against a hedge to the financial system. I think that financial system has to break a little more. People have to be hurting a little bit. They see Bitcoin rising, they get in, and then they educate themselves. That's probably what it's going to be. But if you think everybody's going to go out there and just start researching, and then that's going to cause the bull run, more power to you, right? Anyways, guys, China utilizes Chainlink for ambitious blockchain service network. In the East, China's blockchain service network announced it would be implementing Chainlink's Oracle service into its ecosystem. Chainlink will be providing the BSN with the ability to have real-world data work work with smart contracts. This partnership could have real significance as the Chainlink service is being used on a national blockchain network in a way that could prove to be a blueprint for other countries looking to create a similar network. Link reacted positively to the news, reaching an all-time high of $5. The price has since dropped off slightly and is currently trading at $4.50. However, we still finished the week up 9% from the one before. Guys, Chainlink is another one that I think is going to be a monster. And at this point, you know, Cardano, VeChain, Chainlink. If you guys want a video where it's like I'll tell you guys like my top 5 altcoin picks, let me know and I'll create a video on it. Either put it in, if you're watching on this premiere, put it in the live chat if you want a top 5 altcoins, or if you're watching this as a static video afterward, because I premiere all my videos. So if you're watching this static, just leave it in the comments below, and I'll probably end up making it in a couple of days if there's enough people wanting it. With that said, let's move into eGold. I thought this was pretty interesting, so I'm just going to share it with you guys. Remember, if you guys are enjoying the video, likes are so much appreciated. It helps me grow the channel. Thank you to everybody who likes my videos. And then especially, thank you even more to those of you who comment on the videos. Because a like is easy, right? You just click a button. But if you guys are liking and commenting, I thank you so much. So, this is just a couple bullet points, but a defunct digital currency project that was a precursor to Bitcoin has claimed the U.S. government suppressed crucial evidence in a 2008 landmark case that has since shaped the crypto industry. So eGold's former directors filed a petition Tuesday for a writ of coram nobis, I think I'm pronouncing that right, probably not, in which the court changes the original judgment upon discovery of a fundamental error. This is at the District of Columbia Court. So founded in 1996, eGold, 1996 guys, think about that. eGold allowed users to trade digital units backed by precious metals. At its peak, the company held around 85 million in gold. The US government charged eGold with being an unlicensed money transmitter in 2007. The project's directors pleaded guilty in 2008. The ex-directors now claim in court that the federal government unlawfully concealed a 2006 review from Florida's Office for Financial Regulation so they could make an example out of eGold. And, you know, that makes sense. You know, you make an example out of a company that's revolutionizing things. You know, the government doesn't want people trading. I mean, think about it. They took our fiat currency, our US dollar, off the gold standard. They're not going to want someone else making a currency backed by gold and this getting mass adoption. So, you know, it's very probable that they would make an example, you know, and just completely destroy them. So per the filing, the OFR review said eGold did not count as a money transmitter as the gold-based asset was closer to a commodity than a fiat currency under state law. eGold's former directors claim the court's judgment would have been substantially different had they been allowed to access the OFR review. The eGold case effectively extended the definition of money transmitter in the US to include any system that stored and transferred value. Many crypto businesses subsequently have had to be regulated as money transmitters in individual states if they want to operate legally in the US. Isn't that interesting, guys? So crypto has kind of been, I mean, since 1996, this eGold was going around. I didn't know that it was, you know, I knew Ripple. I've seen the documents with Ripple, you know, and how early on their company was going, but I didn't really know that we had like an eGold that was started back in 96. That is pretty insane. Let me know, were you guys aware of this eGold? Because I certainly wasn't. I'd love to know if any of you guys were around here during that time, because if you were around during that time, you must be as OG as OGs get. So I would definitely love to talk with you guys, get your opinions and stuff. Any of you guys who've been in the market a long time, please feel free to share wisdom, knowledge, anything in the comments down below. Would be greatly, I think everybody would greatly appreciate it. With that said, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you subscribe and join the digital investor community, where you get a video like this covering cryptocurrency news daily. And Ethereum community is really smart. You guys are posting great things for me in the comments. You guys even educate me sometimes in the comments, and that is just amazing. I've learned more about crypto since starting this channel than I have before. You know, in the month that I've started this channel, I've probably learned more starting this channel in a month than I have, you know, on my own, you know, for a while. You know, this channel has basically accelerated my learning because I have to produce a video now, and I have to make sure I understand this stuff before I really put it out. I have to make sure I thoroughly understand it. So this has been great, guys. Thank you guys for the subscribers. Thank you guys for the likes. If you guys could like this video to get it out there, that'd be much appreciated. With that said, hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll see you all on tomorrow's video.